Most of you are going to end up losing money to AI app builders like Lovable.dev. They look amazing at first, but once your app gets a little bit more complex, your app is going to start breaking, you're going to end up wasting a whole heap of time and burning a whole heap of money down the line. Let me explain why. I know this because I went all in and tested out all the different tools myself, especially the tools that have been advertising a lot on YouTube recently. And at first, it felt magical because I could just describe a feature of what I wanted in plain English, and within seconds, I had a working screen. And I thought to myself, this is it. This is the future of app development going into 2026. But when I asked for something more complex, say for example, Bluetooth communication between two devices or real-time data scraping from the web to get the latest data, that's when the magic unfortunately collapsed. The AI started spitting out placeholder code, or worse, it pretended to solve the problem but gave me functions which actually didn't even work. And every single time that I asked for a fix, it was another credit burnt, unfortunately. Another dollar gone. So what started out as, say for example, a $20 a month plan quickly escalated into real money, just trying to patch things together in the background, which unfortunately nothing ended up working in the end. And here's the trap that most founders fall into. These are the three hidden issues baked into tools like Lovable.dev. The first one being is the prototype versus production issue. So these platforms are great for quick demos, but if you want production level code with secure logins, with enhanced security, payments, Bluetooth integrations, they can hit a wall. And the second issue is the pay per prompt pricing. So every little tweak burns credits. Change a button color, that's a credit. Debug a broken function, more credits. Fix an integration, even more credits. So by the end, you're spending way more than you thought. And the third thing is the messy exports issue. So let's say you eventually bring on a developer. You hand them the exported code, but most of it is half-baked AI output. Developers will look at it and say, we're going to have to rebuild this from scratch. And now you've both lost time and money, unfortunately. Imagine you want to build a fitness app where users can log in, track workouts, and connect to a smartwatch. Bolt can give you a nice landing page, a login screen, and even a nice looking dashboard to see all the workouts and everything that will look great. But once you ask it to sync it with real-time Bluetooth data from a smartwatch, that's where it's going to end up collapsing, because the AI is going to end up spitting out broken code, or worse, it's going to be faking it. So it gives you a placeholder that looks functional, but under the hood, it doesn't actually connect to the smartwatch or do anything. So what ends up happening is that you keep on testing, thinking that it's working, and then weeks later, you realize that it doesn't. So by then, you've sunk in time and money and momentum into something that wasn't real, unfortunately, in the end. So the key insight that you need to understand that most people miss is that AI coding tools are not a 100% replacement for developers. They are sketch pads. So they are amazing for validating ideas and for creating MVPs and quick demos and all that, or for showing investors what something might look like in the end. But if you guys want to launch a real product which users can trust and isn't going to break 100 users sign at the same time, then unfortunately you're going to need proper development. Otherwise, you're going to end up being in the cycle of just prompting, patching, looping, prompting, patching, looping, while your actual launch gets delayed month after month. And this is exactly what I do. I help founders and entrepreneurs take those half-baked prototypes, sometimes built in Bolt, Lovable.dev, or Base44, and all these other tools, and I help bring them to life to a fully finished app and product. So this means adding in real integrations, clean production, ready code, and that is scalable as well, so your app doesn't break when 100 users pile on at the same time. And funnily enough, starting with a developer early can often save you money compared to wasting months inside an AI platform that only gets you halfway. So here's my advice. If your app idea is a very basic and simple app idea, stick with those AI app builder platforms. Go ahead and sketch out with these AI tools because they are fun, they are fast, and they are also great for testing out ideas. However, if you are serious about building something that is real and that is complex and that is not just a basic app idea, don't throw money into these platforms thinking that they're going to be replacing proper app development. And if you're ready to bring your app idea to life, you can click on the link below to book in a free call with me. Let's build it right the first time and get it right on the first go. Save your time, save your money, and build your app the right way. Thank you for watching today's video. If today's video has helped you out a lot, smash the like button down below. Don't forget to click on subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.